Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We up, blood. We are here. Back at it. Request me on this goddamn Instagram. Yo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you gotta request me on Instagram. There we go.
I got you.
All right. Y'all already know what time it is. Oh, sad day in hell. Let me write it in. Aisha Deal. What's up, Miss Deal?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's good, cuz?
What's up with it?
I'm gonna put it in here. Pause.
Hey,
Hey, yo.
what up? What up?
Y'all, you see what I put? You see how I pinned it? You see how I pinned it?
It was nasty.
Did Drake just quit?
No.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
I don't know why. Where y'all getting this from? Where y'all getting these things from? Why y'all saying
What's wrong with you?
today? Why y'all saying these things today?
Son, the man literally said, I don't want to battle you no more.
He never said
I don't
that.
want to
He never
dish you
said
no
that.
more.
He
He literally said you could drop 10 more.
He never said that.
He said you could drop 10 more and I'll see you at the graveyard or in the next lifetime. He literally said that. What are you talking about? Listen, again, and I'm going to say this again and again and again. I'm an OVO person. But you didn't hear that?
I'm gonna let you get your shit
for?
I'm gonna let you get your shit okay.
Bro, the man sounded. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you think about history, I've been here before. I remember this. I remember this feeling. I remember when Jay-Z lost the social part of the battle, when he realized the people were against him. When he showed up to Angie Martinez thinking that he won the battle, and it comes to 60%. Nas wins. And Jay-Z dropped the same song that Drake just dropped. You remember that song? You remember that song? I hear the people talking. It's on the way you're walking. And he sounded sad. He sounded disappointed. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The boy spent 3 minutes saying, I didn't do it. What happened to all that braggadocious talk? You was mad cocky.
I'm still cocky. I'm
talking about you. I'm talking about him. The boy.
You don't think? I'm gonna let you finish.
He was not as cocky anymore, Denzel. He was not cocky anymore, bro. He sounded sad. He sounded beaten. He sounded disappointed. He sounded like he couldn't believe that y'all don't believe him.
No, he sounded like, why when this nigga Kendrick says something, it's taken as gospel, but when I say it, I'm lying. How'd that work?
I agree.
Well, I'm confused here. Like, when did this happen?
Guess what? That's what happens when you lose the tide. When the other person owns the narrative. It's part of the game. It's called war. It's called warfare. Mental warfare. He lost that. And a large part of that is because of him. Now, I'm not going to say it's all because of him. I'm not going to say that. But a large part of it is him being completely tone deaf to the argument that's at hand. They're calling you a freaky frog. You're going to say, yeah, my dick big. This video of it. Man, bro, what are you talking about right now? It's not the time for that. Put it away. It's not the time for that. You're talking about that you're a culture vulture and that you don't understand black culture. And you're going to say stuff about the slave free. It's not the time for that. You're going to talk about the Mr. stuff. And it was wrong. It was wrong. What you said was not right. Then you're going to talk about little kids and molesting. Let me explain something to you. When you do certain things, you got to remember who you're speaking to. You got to speak to the crowd. Once you lose that, once you don't, you lose sight of who you're speaking to. You're asking for certain trouble, bro. All right, you laughing. I'm disappointed
because I can't believe you.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Go ahead.
Like I've told you, bro. There's been a concerted effort before there was any music drop on who's going to win this battle. And it's a lot of narrative at play. It's a lot of, frankly, it's a lot of just bullshit at play. Honestly, like if you're really keeping it between the music, hip hop, I feel like we gotta get back to some of that. All of this Kendrick, the narrative, and all of this other shit, bro. Like, come on. I feel like we've given a lot of credit to somebody that I don't think we would be given on the other side. I think if the roles was reversed and Kendrick said that he duped Drake into bad information, Kendrick would be the most diabolical, masterful nigga in the world, and nobody would be able to say anything. He's that cerebral, but because it's switched, we just don't want to accept it. We don't believe it now. Drake can't get. He's just not. He can't get that off. And,
Let me explain
to your point about you said that he made a lot of mistakes. You said that he rapped about the slave shit. I feel like that. Like, come on, bro. That's what we doing. That's what we doing now. We're gonna take bars that are in context, and we're now gonna make it because that's another thing too. Niggas took the bar to free the slaves bar when he is talking about Kendrick's character and him being a fake quote unquote. Like, so how are we losing? Like, we just don't want to accept the message that we're gonna stop at the slaves.
Yeah, they took that out of context.
I don't get that. I feel like it's a very cheap way of grading this and giving takes on this. Because like I said before, if Drake put out a song and he had a whole verse rapping to a fake kid, we'd be killing him. There's not a timestamp record that he could put out that we'd be like, bro.
We're talking about Meet the Grams right now.
That was cap, bro. Yes, that was cap.
First
you
of
don't
all,
get points. You cannot get points for cap. Now, I get it. You can make shit sound good. You can embellish. I get it. But a whole 2-minute verse about a fake, like, bro, what's happening? What are we doing? And we're winning off of that?
No, we're not winning off that. And that's my point.
It got to be minus points or something.
You have the songs for what they are.
5 apiece.
In those songs, there's 4 songs apiece.
5.
There's 4 songs apiece.
You're not counting okay.
I'm not counting like that, and I'm not counting first person shooter.
Gotcha.
Right? In those songs, you have a lot of mudslinging. You have a lot of stuff that's being said that is no proof of. This is not the same as story of Addy Don, where a child was produced. We saw the child, like, oh, no, there was an Adidas deal. Oh, all of this came out. Right? It was kind of solidified what was being said. Drake disappeared. This is different. And on both sides, they're throwing mud with things that are not substantiated. On Drake's side, you beat your wife. On Drake's side, your best friends, that's your best friend's son. None of this is substantiated as of
You're
right now.
You're a bad father.
None of this is substantiated.
All of that black power
shit
is cap.
This is all spilling tea as of right now. This is a bunch of spilling tea.
I agree.
On Kendrick's side, it's what's the tea that's being said? Oh, the daughter, the pedophile allegations, the things like that, all of those things. There's a lot of mudslinging, nothing that's being, because Kendrick is like, yo, Millie Bobby Brown. If they talk about Millie Bobby Brown, I'm like, that don't look like Drake type. I mean, it's inappropriate for sure. I don't know. Either way, those things cancel each other out. To me, the mudslinging cancels each other out. So you can't just say, oh, you're talking about lies for this 2-minute verse and Meet the Grams when Drake just talked the same stuff in the Heart.
No, sir.
He did.
No, sir.
He spoke about him. He spoke about Dave Freeze in Family Matters. He spoke about Dave Freeze in The Heart. He spoke about his wife and the allegations with his wife in Family Matters. He spoke about that in The Heart. Listen, at that point, I'm not caring about none of that, and I'm looking at other metrics to measure what's going on in this battle. At that point, I don't give a fuck what them niggas talk about. I'm saying, how is the tide shifting? For one, he back to back them. He back to back them. He took his own game. Then strategy, creativity. Even if I just focus on Meet the Grams, and I hate Meet the Grams. I don't Meet the Grams.
I can't
The
believe it.
fact that he smashed Family Matters immediately.
He did. No. I'm not.
He smashed it to
Coming out
smithereens.
soon after is not smashing it if it's capped. That's a performance. That's performative. That's not.
He spoke to his son. Let's not
Cap,
forget the other
which
things
is
that he
cap,
did. He
which
spoke
is
to his
cap. Which is cap. If you ain't, according to the beat, if Kendrick ain't see his son in 6 months, I don't want to hear father advice from a nigga who's not with his kid. And Drake also said, "Why are you not taking pictures with your son? It's only this father. I can't give my son morals and discipline and push-ups in the morning, nigga. What are we talking about? We're the only person that we don't see with the kid is you. So how are we getting points or giving points for some shit that is just made up?
I understand what you're saying, but guess what? People don't care.
See,
Nobody cares.
I'm not people. I care about everything.
And if I go back to any of these creative disses,
Taylor Made was creative.
Huh?
Taylor Made was creative.
Taylor Made was creative, but again, a lot of tone deaf when it comes to Drake. A lot of tone deaf moments when it comes to Drake. I'm always going to put this back. Why would he use Tupac against the West Coast? That's a dead cultural icon to them. He passed away. It's an icon. You can't use that against them. They're going to take offense to that. What you want to do is turn the narrative against this person. You want your own people. As right now, I'm saying Kendrick lost, and I'm a Drake fan. You want to do that to the West Coast. You want to have the West Coast saying, nah, Kendrick, you lost.
That's never going to happen. That would never happen. This is what I told you the other day. Even if Drake if he dropped 50 points, 20 rebounds, and 20 assists on 100% shooting, the niggas are gonna say, "Yo, bro, the game is whack. We don't want to play this game no more." Bro. Why do you think that there was gonna be a situation where niggas are gonna be able to look at this objectively and judge the record and the rollout? Bro, what are we saying here?
We're saying that Drake played this wrong. We're saying that Drake played this wrong. And the reason why we're saying that Drake played this wrong is Drake really thought when he made push-ups, we heard Family Matters. Drop a 50 back on the. We knew that
that's
was
a
there.
hit too. We're not talking about
knew
that.
It was there, right? But he went to sleep after that.
Ooh.
He went to sleep after that. He knew he had that song. This was his red button. Kendrick had how many red buttons did Kendrick make?
That shit, you know the gun, bro. That shit was the Acme gun, bro. That was the Acme gun. When you shoot the gun and the little flag come out, that's what that was. You had niggas scared. You had niggas shook up for a few hours because niggas thought it was a real gun. Then as soon as you bust it, it's the fucking little flag that come out. Nah, bro, I'm not. I'm gonna whoop your ass now. Actually, that you've been wasting my time with this shit. I'm gonna punch you up because you wasting my time with it. Now, to his credit, not like us. Fire.
We ain't even there yet.
Fire.
We're not even there yet. And the reason why, and you're defending him well, but
because you're bringing up Meet the Grams, and I'm telling you that Meet the Grams is a minus.
No, it can be a minus. It can be a minus. But the point is that you're not paying attention to the whole concept of Meet the Grams. If you take that little piece out of there, and if you take that out of there, because you still got to take the beating your wife and Dave Freeze stuff out of there, out of Family Matters. Then you go into the fact that he spent a lot of time dealing with The Weeknd, talking about being sad about Future. He spent a lot of time going on ASAP Rocky.
He also
he spent a lot of time doing other shit and not focusing on his enemy. Now, what you said about your enemy and Family Matters was mostly what we gonna think right now, cap. Most of it was cap. If we don't have no proof, most of it was cap. If we're gonna say that about Kendrick's, then we gotta say the same thing about Drake's, which means Family Matters did not land the way it needed to. And when you go to the creativity of what Meet the Grams was, I'm talking to your son, I'm talking to your moms, I'm talking to your dad. This is still that I got caught up with. It's still a song. It's still a song. Without that part, Meet the Grams is still a song. And the fact that I didn't even get a chance to enjoy Family Matters. And the fact that you was not ready for Meet the Grams. As cocky as you were not ready for Meet the Grams.
Wait, why do you think he wasn't ready?
Because why did he? If you telling me you baited this man and you had all this information, you had to know more. You had to know that he had all these tracks. Why did you let that sit?
Can I answer that?
No, yes, stop.
You let it sit because as we seen, the narratives and the lies start to build up. I would have again. Why would I drop out at 3 o'clock in the morning? Like, no, I'm gonna let it build up. I'm gonna let you, your whole team, the whole coast, run with the narrative. Oh, he got exposed for a kid again. Oh, I'm gonna let it build up all day, and then I'm gonna take the air out of it midday. And then what? Because you've been saying for hours and hours that it was over. He got exposed by a kid again. It's story added on all over, et cetera, et cetera. But now, when I come and tell y'all, hey guys, that was me. That verse, that whole concept, I got you. Banana in the tailpipe. Now it's like, oh man, you know what, man? It ain't even about the gossip no more. I'll be honest with you. Now we want to talk about bars and technicality. But when it was the opposite, when it was Drake was exposed for a kid, Ron Stage to be in the cell and all these other things, it was like, oh yeah, we want this. This is what we were looking for. But why is it not? Why when the bananas in the tailpipe, it's not fun no more? It's still fun.
It doesn't matter if it was fun. Why did he sound sad in the song? Why did he just quit?
Because
why did he just wave the white
flag? I've told you over the last few days. I literally caught this nigga in a diabolical plan, and niggas are telling me that I caught that. There's nothing. There's no verse. There's no hook. There's not a beat. There's no chord. There's nothing that I can say or do that are going to change the people's minds who already said that I lost before Kendrick even put a record out. Remember, I posted that video just for you today with Ebro and Low Key. I posted that for you because those are the people that are telling us that yo, no matter what happened, Drake was losing. Yo, man, Drake got 2 records out. Where Kendrick at? Yo, man, Drake's spiraling. Why is he putting out this many records? He seems pressed. Man, that's an L. So it's like, wait, if he's on Instagram, he's trolling, like, so he just can't do nothing to win. I would rather people just say, yo, I don't fuck with the nigga. I don't give a fuck what he put out. I'm just not gonna fuck with it. I respect it.
I agree.
Acting like this is a battle of real judgment and we're really judging them on the same curve. That's a lot.
No, I totally understand that. I'm not going to argue that against you. As a matter of fact, I got to have this conversation later, and the basis of my argument is going to be Drake never had a chance because y'all hated him anyway. Y'all just needed a champion. But I watched Game of Thrones, and I remember Oberyn Martell. And what he said was, you raped her, you killed her, you murdered her children. And he said that 6 or 7 times as he twirled his spike around. And once he was fighting the Mountain, somebody nobody thought he could beat, right? And when he finally got the Mountain on the ground, he continued to gloat. You raped her, you killed her, you murdered her children. Instead of taking the final step and killing him. And what happened? The Mountain grabbed him, threw him on the floor, gouged his eyes out, and broke his head apart. And this is what I believe Drake did with all of that gloating, with thinking that Family Matters was this nuke and not being prepared for the onslaught that wound up happening. Now, you're saying that this man waited till Sunday. Hey, bro, what he dropped last night was cool. I loved it. It was cool. That wasn't going to beat Not Like Us. And it wasn't a response to Meet the Grams either. It was kind of just like,
He put the Not Like Us out to cover up the fact that the Mr. Graham shit was happening.
Where was Drake's? Where was Drake's? Why wasn't he ready?
Well, he came less than 24 hours later.
So he should have been doing that. He should have been doing that. That's what Kendrick did.
No, he did not. Kendrick waited. Hold on. We gotta stop this.
No, I'm not stopping.
As every beat Drake engaged in, he always throws the first punch. So let's not doing this like we're waiting for somebody. Drake throws the first punch every time. Pusha, Meek, Kendrick. We waited for Kendrick. Remember, we were waiting for Kendrick. So, like, I get it. We're engaged. It's the time period a little bit shorter, but we're not gonna act like, oh, Drake, you're on the clock. My nigga, relax. You drop once every 5 years, and also too, this is the most dot that we got in years. I'm happy about it. I'm happy to get this much dot. But come on, bro. That's also saying something too. Again, you can't.
You're losing the point of the battle. You want to know what the point of the battle is? To make people go, oh! That's the point of the battle. Once you make people go, oh, more, and once more people get a response, once you get more feedback from the audience, that's when you know you won. This man shit just died. To me personally, there was way more from the crowd when Kendrick did things than when Drake did things.
Say that one more time. You were breaking up.
I said the point of a battle is to get the response from the crowd. That's what it is. To get the response from the crowd. You got to reboot StreamYard. While he's doing that, I want to explain something to you people. I don't like y'all very much. I think that y'all are a bunch of haters. I think that you need to check your own insecurities. And the reasons why you really don't like Drake are people that win. It's the same people that don't like Beyonce. Same people that don't like Jay-Z. Same people that don't like anybody that seems like they're winning and getting a lot of attention from people. Y'all find a way to not like them, and I don't like that. I find it to be very hateful. And this is something that you need to take up with your Lord and your pastor. Eat more chocolate and jerk off some more. You need to learn how to love yourself. This shit corny. Yeah, people just tired of Drake. That's what it is, bro. People just tired of Drake, bro. Like, y'all need to really find ways to love yourself and get off of other people. Just because somebody else doing bad is not going to make you do no better. It's not.
That's right.
And I'm going to keep it more real with you. Y'all bringing up all of these child things. If you're not going to stop listening to this man's music, I do not trust y'all opinion on none of this child accusation shit.
Somebody said,
I am not going to sit here and defend it. because I am all about the protection of women and children, right? So regardless of whether I believe it or not, I am not going to sit here and defend any of that.
Yeah, nobody's defending.
I'm not. But if y'all are still gonna listen to God's plan and whatever other songs that you like in this man's discography, and you're just gonna do this to his character because it's good for this rap battle, that's fucked up. I think you're a hater.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like we gotta be honest here, bro. Do we really believe that's what's going on? No, but because it's Drake, because it's beneficial for the battle, anything goes. It's the, you know what it is? Hold up, follow me. Hold on.
I gotta interrupt you there, cuz.
It's the same. Hold up, follow me, bro. It's the same thing, like how niggas say, yo, we're gonna leave family and the kids out of it, right? And that usually applies, but it doesn't apply to Drake. I.e. the Pusha T situation. Nobody ever said, like, yo, come on, bro. Like, what we doing? It was never that. It was like, oh, shit, Drake, you got a kid. You feel me? Your kid look like this. It's this, the mother. Like, that was a thing. That's the only person we handle like that, bro. We don't handle other people like that. With in regards to kids or things that are touchy situation. If it's Drake, everything is on go.
They saying there's an echo. I don't know if there's an echo. I can't hear it.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me see. Still?
I don't know. Y'all in the chat, let me know on YouTube. By the way, if you really care about me getting $2 out of this, just transfer over to the YouTube. Go to my story right now and click on the link in my story and join the YouTube. Please come in the comment section. We're having all types of conversations here in the comment section. All right, sir. Sir, what's good? What's shaking, homie? How are you?
Be good.
I haven't gotten any more responses here, so we'll continue. What I will say is this. I will not, because I'm a fan of the man and his music, defend corny or whack shit.
Thanks.
I don't know why this man was 30 years old texting Millie Bobby Brown. I don't know why.
She said, but I don't know. I feel like it's like everybody wants to stop there. She said herself. I feel like we either can listen to her or we can listen to the internet or Kendrick.
I hear you. But then you also have Hailey Bieber. You also have Hailey Bieber, where the girl, there's a girl named Hailey Bieber.
I'm not familiar with that.
Who supposedly was dating, and she was like 17, 16. I believe they met when she was 15, and he was in his 30s, and he was in his 20s.
She related to Justin Bieber?
I'm not sure. I just know the word. If you look it up right now on your phone, it's there.
Okay. I never heard of that. Okay, I'll look at.
He actually rented out a restaurant for them. They went in there and they left at like 2:30 in the morning, and he was wearing her jewelry. She was underage. There's a lot of inappropriate shit that, although I'm gonna keep it real with you, I don't like it. Oh, is that Justin Bieber's current wife? Lotto's sister's 21. He's 39, 38.
Okay.
When we're talking, it's inappropriate. It's inappropriate, right? And so for that to come up, and you could hear him like, yo, I can never be a pedo. I can never do this. I can never do that. I can never do that. But bro, the pictures are there. The videos are there. You kissed a 17-year-old and he was talking about her body. Why do you look like that?
The performance, that was nasty work. The
sexualized this little girl on stage after she told you she's young.
Nasty work.
You know what I'm saying? You're talking about her body in front of all of these people. It's weird for a grown man to be doing that. That in itself. Now, I get that he's tone deaf. Drake has shown us how tone deaf he is on a lot of different levels here. He's shown us that he's tone deaf. To me, with the molestation, that was bad, bro. That was a horrible play.
What, you mean addressing it, or
you just saying like, oh yeah, mother I. Yo.
Oh, like about the sexual assault portion?
Yo, trigger warning?
My bad.
What's good? Wow, what's good? That's crazy. The tone deaf shit.
Wait, time out. Wait, we're knocking points for that? He wasn't supposed to say that?
You know, when Drake is under attack, it's a lot of messenger versus message shit, right? If this is Beans and Jada and there are no allegations, and so niggas like, I might do this and I might do that or whatever, then all right, fuck it. We're not really going into that, right? Plus different time and all that. But bro, you're literally on trial in the public eye. You're on trial. Kendrick put him on trial.
No, bro.
Kendrick did not put this man on trial, bro.
No. What are we talking
about?
Nah, bro. See, I don't
Kendrick put him on trial.
No, who is Kendrick Lamar to put him on trial? I'm confused. Where did he get where his judge role was at? I'm confused. When did Kendrick Lamar become the judge? When did he become the assessor of characters? I'm confused. Where did we get this from?
The court of public opinion is in. It's there. We're there. We are in the court of public opinion now. You are being arraigned. If
everybody in the jury pool has on TDE t-shirts, I'm sorry, I don't want. Hey,
bro,
new location.
I am a Drake fan.
Don't sound like it today.
I can honestly say those things are inappropriate.
They are.
I am not convicting him, but if we go back to deliberate, it is going to shift my opinion of you and your character. Okay, there are character witnesses in any court trial.
So that's what's happened to you. You feel like you look at Drake differently now after the.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely have to say I look at him differently.
Do you look at Kendrick Lamar differently?
I don't have the proof of anything.
Oh, nah.
Son, we have the pictures. We have the pictures. We have video. How am I gonna be this man, right? As men, we are the protector of women and children. That's who we are, period. How am I gonna say I'm this man? Yo, hold up, Jerome. He says, and in 2 weeks, y'all gonna forget fake outrage. I'm not outraged, but definitely I find it creepy. I find it creepy.
Bro.
I find it creepy. It is what it is. I can't say that he did anything. I definitely don't think he was messing with Millie Bobby Brown. That's not his type. But I can honestly say, yeah, that's mad creepy. Yeah, that hurts you. That hurts you. Tahoe, what do you think a crisis management team does?
Thank you. Yo, who is that? Thank you, you're sir.
You know, sir, that's one of Matt's best friends.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sir. What up, sir? Oh, my God. What up, bro?
So, I don't know what y'all trying to say.
No. Answer the question. What do you think a crisis management team does?
Whatever he did, it does. Drake's didn't. No. Whatever Drake's didn't.
Hey, guess what? Drake didn't need a crisis management team.
Yes, he did. Obviously, he did. His image has severely been tainted.
But all right, Tao, listen. You know all of these things existed prior to Kendrick Lamar, prior to last week, right? And so don't tell me that these just came to light. These have been. Exactly. You can go to Joe Budden Pod. You can go plenty of places and find the same information. So I want to know: did we care about it? I mean, we always should care about it. That's period. But does it only matter now because it's a rap beef and somebody has to win or lose, or do we care about it overall? Because none of this is new. This is not like, oh, these decisions came up. Again, this is stuff that Kendrick got from Twitter.
Again, when you allow your opponent to control the narrative, you have now lost. You have now lost. And yo, there's a lot of Drake hate out there. I agree with you. A lot of Drake didn't have a chance in a lot of ways. But if you're telling me that his crisis management team was able to erase certain things, especially that there is no paperwork, especially that there is no real charges and no complainants. Why wouldn't Drake's crisis management team get those pictures and videos wiped off the internet?
You said, why would he not get them wiped off the internet?
Yeah, why wouldn't they get those taken care of? Period. Just because he's the number one artist in the world under Taylor Swift. Why wouldn't they do that?
Listen,
we're talking about being tone deaf again. We're talking about things that matter to you and your character again. If this stuff mattered, I bet you that stuff would not be readily available on the internet. If you was going up for office, it wouldn't be there. I bet that. I bet if he was running for president, it wouldn't be there. I bet that.
So basically, what you're telling me is you believe Kendrick Lamar because there's been videos online of Drake doing things that are questionable for sure, 100%. We're not defending it. So that's if that's the case, I get that. I understand that. That's not like an impossible thing to understand. I get it. I understand that.
If Kendrick Lamar was arrested, stopped, detained, accused, order of protect, whatever it may have been.
Any of those things happen to Drake?
If this happened and this crisis management team that Sir is alluding to and that Drake is alluding to took care of that information, again, bro, why did you, if you knew this was your angle, right? That's what he said. We fed you the information. We thought about this. We knew your angles. This
about the kid and all that. Yeah.
If that was the case, why you ain't had him handle all of this before you went to beef with this guy? You had 2 weeks.
Wait, hold on. You talk about the kid or the allegations?
He had those allegations been there. If you knew that this was what they was gonna go after, why wouldn't you handle that? So that they couldn't get to that.
So
you spent all this time.
In the middle of the battle, have him retroactively go back and delete videos that have already been there and make it look like because I'm in battle, I'm gonna now go back and delete these videos. That looks even more crazy. That looks nuts. The whole thing was nuts. But going back and doing that in real time, that looks crazy.
Yeah, somebody said because it was probably nothing to hide here on YouTube. We got a lot of comments and things. Come on over to the YouTube. It's Tahoe TV. If you search
That's what I'm saying. Inappropriate is one thing. Something that we could think is like, I wouldn't do that personally.
All right.
We cannot. You just said, there was no charges, paperwork, complaints. If none of the things came out for either guy, we can't go on one guy's side and be like, oh, well, his sounded more believable. No. It's either we believe everybody or we believe nobody. I'm not believing Kendrick Lamar over Drake. Like, what? Well, and I'm not believing Drake over Kendrick Lamar.
Who did you think was the underdog in this battle?
The underdog?
Yeah.
It was Drake. It was always Drake.
Why would Drake be the underdog in this battle?
Because, like I told you before, the only person with nothing to gain in this whole thing was Drake. Again, if Drake beat Kendrick Lamar 5-0, best rap and best songs you ever heard, was that going to move Drake on anybody's list? No. Was he going to sell more records behind it? No. Was he going to go to another place? No. You don't change how you feel about him. I don't change how I feel about him. The people who don't fuck with him don't put him any higher. So he had nothing to gain from this. This was literally for us and Kendrick Lamar. Because the only person who wins out of this is us, the culture, and Kendrick Lamar. Sell some more albums. You can stay relevant. This is the most relevant you've been in years. We have not got this much K-Dot in years. And we've gotten 4 to 5 K-Dot tracks in a month span. Nigga, this is unheard of.
I severely disagree with you again. And I'm glad because I hate boring conversations where everybody agrees.
Yeah, no, I listen.
I do not believe that Drake was ever the underdog here.
I believe he was. I feel like people.
I believe Drake has way more popularity, visibility, money, options.
That's not what makes you. That's not what makes you underdog.
Okay, so you're saying the underdog is the person that more people believe is going to lose.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. From the inception of the battle, how many people thought lyrically, from a lyrical perspective, Drake was gonna out rap Kendrick Lamar? That wasn't the masses. So you can't tell me that he was not the underdog because he got money and the hits. That has nothing to do with lyrical ability, which nobody feel like he's there or was there or is even comparable to Kendrick. So he was the underdog.
I agree. I think Drake was the underdog when it comes to that, but for none of those reasons. I think it's just because Drake can't rap as good as Kendrick.
I don't believe that.
Drake can't rap.
That's not true.
As Kendrick.
That's not true. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Kendrick can rap.
No, listen, bro. Rapping fast doesn't make you a better rapper, bro. Just because you rap faster, that doesn't make you a better rapper. Trust me, I know. That's not how this works. They are both on the same level because one's content is more conscious and Black American culture censored, and one's is a little bit more fun, vibey. No, bro, we're not about to do this. What? No,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I never for one moment thought that Drake could out-rap Kendrick. I never for one moment thought that Drake could out-rap Kendrick. I thought that Drake could out-battle Kendrick. I thought that he could outsmart him. I thought that he could. I thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought that would, but Kendrick stole that. I never for one moment thought that Kendrick would use all of this strategy against Drake. I thought Drake was smart enough. We all said he's battle tested. I thought that he was going to play a different game with him, make Kendrick look stupid, make him look funny.
How much more do a nigga? Yo, what? How much more do you want from a nigga? He set you up on a banana in a tailpipe mission. Nigga said, "Nah, that's not enough. We need you to come from the heavens and grab him by his like." What? I want to know from the people. I want to know from you, and I want to know from the chat. What did Drake have to do to win? Because it's seemingly like sort of like beating Kendrick up.
Out battle him, and he didn't. And the reason why he didn't out battle him, and I told you this Friday night. I told you this. The reason he didn't out battle him is because when Family Matters came out, Meet the Grams jumped right on top of it.
Thank you, Jerome.
Drake went quiet. It was
1 o'clock in the morning, bro. It's not going quiet.
All right. So then I'm waiting. I'm like, all right, well, if he doesn't respond by tomorrow, I don't know. And then Not Like Us hit, and people started dancing, and the shit hit the clubs. And I said to you, it's over. I said to you, it's over. You said, no, it's not. No, it's not.
I told you that wasn't. I told you.
And then Drake released a song last night basically saying, I give up.
No, he didn't. And I don't know why. You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that Kendrick is the one who's giving up here. Because why is everybody outside of Drake and his people calling the quits? Why is everybody so anxious for this to be over? He said on the record, because I hear you quoting stuff on the record. He said on the record, I'm waiting on you for the truth. We're waiting for you. When you start to tell the truth, I'll be right here.
Let me go. Let me find the lyrics.
Bro.
Hold on. I'm gonna find the lyrics to this song.
That's why I'm like, he didn't give up. Why? I feel like this is a ploy from Dot because Dot has his record. He got the hit record. The other Meet the Gram shit, like we told Drake to address all this other shit. Dot has addressed nothing. He doubled down on the Meet the Gram thing, made a nice song. That's fire. But he didn't address anything. He didn't spread light on nothing. We don't know why he's in Brooklyn. We don't know how long he see his kids for. We don't know about Day Free. We don't know about a lot. So I want to know, why was Drake the only nigga that had to come and address something? He gotta address these right here. I don't know, bro. It's just giving like, yeah, man, we've been waiting for this for a long time. We got our hit record out of it. Let's not fuck this up. That's what it's giving. And that's smart. Because like I said, it's nigga, that record is fire. It's hard to like, you know. But I don't know, bro. He didn't give up. I want people to stop saying that.
The man said, I don't want to dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. That's one. Earlier in that, he said, your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration.
Facts.
That already kind of shows that y'all think y'all killed me already. Later on, he said, I don't want to dish you no more. This really got me second guessing. And then finally he says, I give a fuck about your streaming data. Basically saying, yeah, you're making more than me off of this than I am. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature.
Keep going. Keep going.
If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could say, where you want me to go? He's basically saying, yo, I'm not contributing this no more. I'm stopping. That's what he's saying. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. When you drop 100 more records, I'll see you later. Maybe when you meet your maker, maybe when you're dead, I'll see you. Or I'll do that. But I don't want to rap with you no more. He quit.
Now I gotta pull lyrics up because
I'm looking at this shit right now. He quit. The man quit. He started it and he quit. The second person that jumped out of this beef.
That's not. But hold up, bro.
It's the second person to jump out of this beef.
Bro, that's not true, bro. What are we talking about here? That's cap. He didn't quit. Like this is what I'm saying, bro. We just saying anything. We just saying anything. He didn't quit, bro. He didn't quit. He did not quit. I feel like again, you're not taking context of the record. He's because you're taking pieces of the bars. That's why I asked you to keep going. But that wasn't like, come on, bro. Come on. And also too, who dropped last?
He dropped to say
Dot is on the clock. Why are we taking what he said and making it? No, Dot is on the clock, bro. We're just making excuses on why we don't have to address Meet the Grams, why we don't have to do none of the other shit. We're just making excuses. But
no, at the end of the day is if you can find yes, the man at the end, he said, hit me with some facts. He said, I'm waiting on you to say some shit that really matters or something like that. That's what he said. I'm waiting on you. But before all of that, all of this was him saying, yo, this is your fan. You're getting more from this than I am. He's admitting that your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. If somebody is winning, you don't even talk like that. You don't even give off the idea that people think you're losing. If this is in your favor, you're doing more gloating. And guess who's gloating? Them niggas gloating. Drake is speaking as if he was wounded. That's just the facts. And again, to bring this conversation 360, I've heard this before. When Jay-Z dropped, I hear the people talking. I knew it was over. I knew he was disappointed, not in his own raps, but in the reception from the people who wanted the winner off the throne. They wanted him dethroned. They were coming up with any reason to make him the loser in that battle. And so he said, yo, bet. That's how y'all want it? Bet. And I believe this is the same thing we're seeing now today with the Heart Part 6.
Listen, bro. This is what I think. Like I told you before. Whoever you think won, already won. Whoever you think lost, already lost. There's nobody that's going to be convinced otherwise. So even if you act like I said, me personally, if the battle ends right now, if it's finished, like I don't know if it's finished, but if it is right now,
don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Right now, let's keep it a buck here. They put out 4 records, right? They put out 4 records.
Do it. Count them out.
They put out 4 records: Euphoria, 616, Meet the Grams, and Not Like Us.
Yes.
Drake put out Push Up, Tailor Made, Family Matters, and Part 4.
Yes.
Part 6, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Who has the better records out of the 4?
Kendrick.
Break it down for me, please.
Euphoria, arguably one of the best diss tracks of all time. Euphoria is arguably one of the best diss tracks of all time. It can go into that conversation. I don't feel that way. I don't remember. And me and Kendrick not like that.
It's cool. I like it, but I'm like, best one of them.
It's one of those that's like, oh shit. And he went on for 6 minutes going in.
Fair.
Push-ups, fire, but let's keep it real. It does not match up with Euphoria. It doesn't. So Euphoria smoked that.
Cool.
Tailor-made.
That's okay. Cool. That's cool.
Tailor-made. I personally loved Tailor-made. Tell what up. I personally loved Tailor-made. The crowd didn't like it. That was the first tone deaf moment in this when using AI for one. Listen, you can say what you want. I'm talking about the crowd perception. If the crowd
like it?
If the crowd boos you when you're on stage, you definitely got booed. I don't give a fuck how funny the joke was. I don't give a fuck how dope the song was. If you got booed, you got booed.
The crowd don't matter to me. I'm never basing my opinion on what the crowd says.
Taylor, somebody says on YouTube, Tailor-made don't count. He used 2 icons' voices with AI. That was trash and disrespectful. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. It's so many rules. Why is it all these rules for Drake? Why? I don't understand this.
I agree.
It's so many rules. He can't say this. He has to say it this way. It gotta be at this time. It gotta be before the sun come up. It gotta be in between Canada and Buffalo. Like, come on, bro. It's like every time it's always something. Hey man, why is Drake lying? Hey, well, Kendrick is lying too. Never mind that.
Yeah.
It's like, well, again, just say I didn't want him to win anyway. I'd rather that.
I mean, I hear you.
Because listen, I'm a Drake fan, but I do believe that Doc can win. I do believe that there's things that Doc can do to win the battle. I don't believe that he just is not in the same ballpark as Drake. Like, I don't believe that. So I'm always speaking objectively. Some people genuinely believe that from a skill level that they're not similar. And also, too, if you think that they're not similar, you don't think that Kendrick Lamar thinks that they're similar? Do you think that this battle would be happening right now if Drake wasn't somebody that he looked at in that type of way?
Kendrick is not battling Drake as if he thinks that they're similar.
So why is he battling right now? So why?
Kendrick,
so tell me why. If he did not feel Drake was as good as him, why would he battle him? This is his first battle ever. Why would you battle somebody if you don't feel like you're even in the ballpark?
Because he thinks we think that he's as good as him. So it's like, oh, y'all really think this kid can mess with me? Y'all really think that? Bet. Let me show you something. That's what this is. That's what this is. That's him saying, yo, you know what? I've been wanting to do this to y'all mans that y'all be playing in the clubs and y'all think that he all that. I've been wanting to smack him around. That's what this is.
That's not hate.
Yeah, he definitely said, watch this. You can't tell me right now that Drake and his team is having the same day as Kendrick and TDE.
Say that one more time.
So Kendrick, you cannot tell me that Drake and his team today are having the same day that Kendrick and TDE. They are not having the same day.
You said they're not having the same day from when he put out the Not Like Us to today?
This day, right now, is a celebratory day for one, and man, funk them niggas for the other.
Bro, yes, my last album fucking brick. Nigga, this is the best rollout that I've had since Good Kid, Mad City. Nigga, I'm hyped. I don't care what Drake says. Nigga,
it could have been destroyed. It could have been destroyed. It could have been destroyed. And that's why he won. Because it was not.
Bro.
That's why he won, because it was not. It was
Why
not
do you think that it could have been destroyed?
His rollout is better than ever. Right now, Kendrick doing better than he's probably ever done in his career. And that's why he won this battle. Because Drake had an opportunity.
To do what?
And he has the skill.
He had an opportunity to do what? What? He was going to outsell Kendrick again? What, he was going to get another? What do you have opportunity to do here?
To make sure that Kendrick is not looked at the same ever again.
That was never going to happen. Nigga, you're from Canada. You're from Canada, bro. Sorry.
He's Drake. Bro. Why is it that we always bring up this? He's from Canada. No. Like he's not him. He is him.
No, bro,
he is him.
Listen to me.
Big him.
Listen to me. He is him in regards to a lot of people. Kendrick Lamar, bro. There's nothing that you can do with Kendrick Lamar, bro. There's nothing that you can do with him, especially if you're not from over there. It's not going to be a nigga from the East Coast, down South Canada, or anywhere in the world that's going to move Kendrick Lamar. Like, what are we talking about? What are we saying? Who does the West have outside of? Listen, I know they have a lot of rappers. I'm talking about at the top of the shit. Kendrick has been at the top of the West shit forever. You think they're just going to let any nigga in the East Coast, down South, Iceland, Canada, Mexico, they're not just gonna let niggas move him out the way and it's just like, oh well, Kendrick was cool. Remember him? No,
bro.
There's nothing that he was gonna do to change Kendrick's. If anything, even if he got beat badly, niggas would be like, yo, man, Drake was supposed to win that. I'll give Kendrick respect just for even battling him.
You know what I feel bad for us right now, you and I both, is that we are in the middle of what seems as if one of the biggest moments in hip hop ever. I'm talking about of all time. It's one of the biggest. These 8 songs being dropped in a matter of a month. Songs.
You got to add the other 2. You got to go back and add like
that too, because those matter. 10 songs. Those 10 songs being dropped in a matter of a month. One of the biggest moments in rap history.
Thank you, Jerome.
We've never seen this.
Salute.
Right? We've never seen anything like this. And we are trying to pick apart what happened on social media. When the rap pundits are going to say basically this, Kendrick won. Kendrick won for a lot of different reasons that have nothing to do with pedo, has nothing to do with wife beating, has nothing to do with any of that. Kendrick won because of Meet the Grams, Kendrick won because of Euphoria, Meet the Grams, and Not Like Us. Drake does not have a Not Like Us. Drake does not have not in this battle. Drake does not have a Not Like Us in this battle. Drake does not have a Meet the Grams moment in this battle. Matter of fact, if it is, it would have to be push-ups because it's not Family Matters. It was supposed to be Family Matters, which also leads to another point for Kendrick for stomping it out. We're talking about the battle overall. Kendrick controlled the tide. Remember, I don't like his music like that. I like Kendrick music. There's some music I fuck with. I am not gonna lie about that. Most of it on the damn album. Some of his other classics from before. 616 was pretty cool. Not Like Us, Bop. I probably won't play it more than right now. It's never gonna get a let me hear Not Like Us, right? But Kendrick did more for this battle and this week alone than Drake did for the whole last month. I'm sorry. He did. And this week alone, Kendrick moved the needle and Drake could have destroyed him. He could have. He could have. Did Drake hurt Meek Mill's career? Did Drake hurt Meek Mill's career? Yo, why you look so sad?
Yo, because you know what it is? You my favorite. I love you. So I don't care about what you say. But I'm sad because there's people out there that really think the shit that you're saying. They really believe that. And the bad part about it is they believe that weeks ago. They believed that before any records came out. That's why I feel sad because like damn, like some people, not you, but some people on appreciate in the moment. Not you.
But explain the difference between what I'm saying and what they're saying. Because I'm not even talking about the people who hated it weeks ago. I'm talking about today. The people that today are saying Drake lost. How are we different? because I'm looking at the metrics. I'm looking at shock value. I'm looking at the narrative. I'm looking at the social perception. I'm looking at all of those things, right? And I'm also going to look at how those songs made me feel. Drake's music did not make me feel the way Kendrick's did. And I'm a Drake fan.
That's where I disagree with you. Because to me, push-ups, I like to me, but the Family Matters record, those I listen to those more than I listen to Euphoria or the 616 or the Meet the Graham shit.
Because we're not Kendrick fans, and that's
no. It has nothing to do about being Kendrick fans. It's about the quality of the songs. That's what Drake said in Push Up. They make excuses for you because they hate to see me lit. We're always making an excuse. It's always, but no, it's this. It's always something why it's okay for K-Dot. But hey man, on the other side, we're grading on the hardest level. So it's like I don't like it's either we grading everybody with the same shit or we're not. And if we're not, that's cool. Let's just say that.
By the way, when you say that, that reminds me of being in this Twitter room hosted by Joe Budden the other day.
Yeah. Sunday.
And they were calling Drake a pedophile and I was just like, because I'm like, didn't he have Kaylin Garcia in the crib?
Listen, the Joe Budden space is funny, but hey, listen.
I'd be confused.
Very interesting, but also too, that's also a narrative that came from that side too. Listen, I fuck with the part, but I'm gonna be honest, like that's part of a narrative that started over there because of that Instagram shit that Drake did a while ago to Joe. So this has been that's another thing too. Kendrick has gotten a lot of his shit from the pod. So I told you in Euphoria, he mentioned the pizza line that Ish was talking about. I connected that for you. So Kendrick is playing into it too. All of this, I'm not calling around trying to figure out. I'm rap ain't my life. Cat. You calling around? Like this is a lot of shit where it's like, but I will say this. I do respect Kendrick a lot more than I did. I feel like you have to. You got to commend him for showing up for battle and showing up in great fashion, whether you're a fan of him or not. Like you got to just acknowledge that. Not like us. That's what I told you. That's I like that record as much as I like Alright. That's what that record kind of gives me, that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And I like the record a lot. So I'm here to say like I'm happy for both of their shows. This whole
Denzel.
Yeah.
How many times in this battle did you go, Kendrick dropped? You remember that feeling when you text me after Family Matters?
I text Family Matters, and then I text you to Meet the Graham. Shit was crazy because
you said nah. You text me nah. Kendrick dropped again. Remember that moment?
I remember that. Super high level move.
Bro, we're talking about a mortal wound. When in a battle, there are strikes, wounds. You know, you get your little cuts, slices, whatever. You still doing your thing. Maybe your eye, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This was a puncture of the ribs of the lungs. When Meet the Grams dropped, it hit the culture crazy. I don't give a about the bars and this and that and the other. We're talking about I'm ready for war and you are not. And Drake went quiet until last night, Sunday night, in which he waved the white flag. That's it. It's over. You cannot sit here and continually tell me about rap and bars and social and this and people hating and all that. Babe, bro, the man was way more prepared for this thing. He was just way more prepared. And what he did is what you want, bro, in any competition. You want everybody to stand up and go, yeah. And he did that. I'm telling you right now. When you told me Family Matters dropped, I was recording this podcast right here, sitting right here in my chair. And I looked at my motherfucking phone and I said, yeah. He dropped, Drake dropped, yeah. So I'm sitting here, I'm trying to get through it now. I don't even care about my own podcast no more. I'm just trying to get through it. I didn't give a fuck what nobody was talking about. I'm just like, yeah, all right, okay, let's go. All right, yeah, all right. So where you from? How can people contact you? And right around the time where I'm like, all right, so how can people contact you? I'm looking over here like, you hit me again and said, nah, he dropped again. I said, who? You said Kendrick. He dropped again. What I said? Nah.
They're crazy.
Yo, that won the battle. That won the battle. Right there won the battle. And the next thing he did was drop a club banger. And hopefully his album is fire because this will be one of the greatest rollouts of all time.
So when Drake went back to back, he didn't get credit for it because it was AI Tupac. Just so I'm clear. I just want to know. I want to know which. I just want to know. Hold on. I just want to know which Chinese bus the goalpost is in. So I want to get my ticket. So I just want to know what.
I gave him credit. I gave him credit. I love TaylorMade. I played TaylorMade a lot.
No. I'm asking. Did you get credit for the back?
I'm gonna tell you who didn't love TaylorMade. My stepdaughter, who loves Drake just as much as me. I played it. She was like, I'm like, you dead ass? You serious? I'm talking about the one that I'm always with. The one that I play basketball with, the one that I take to basketball practice. She was like, I'm like, you dead ass? You don't know hip hop. You don't know hip hop. She is not on Twitter. She is not on Instagram. Which means that there was none of this, people just hate Drake for hate Drake and all of this mattered. None of this was a thing. Her reception of TaylorMade was substantially lower than her reception of Euphoria. Substantially. She loved push-ups. We sat in the car after we parked and we listened to push-ups over and over and over again until it was clear that we need to go IS up and get ready for tomorrow. Euphoria, she was hype about Euphoria. She was not hype about TaylorMade. Let's talk about impact. When we talk about impact, it's there. Meet the Grams' impact was there just because of what he did to Family Matters. Just because of what he did to Family Matters. Not like us. The impact is obviously there. It's obviously there. And Euphoria, it's obviously there. So even if push-ups matches Euphoria, which it does not, Drake did not combat Meet the Grams and Not Like Us. Well, he lost.
Okay. This is what I will say. I don't exactly agree with that, but I will say that I think Drake should have taken Kendrick a little more serious to begin with.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
What I will say. That's what I will say. I'm not saying I don't think he
I expected more.
I don't think he lost. Let me be clear. I don't think he lost. If anything, they got to be tied because both of them with the cap, the rapping is pretty much similar. So I would have to tied unless there's going to be more.
Did you expect more from Drake?
I cannot give you the win because of some like
you don't have to.
You know what it is?
He took it. He quit. Him and J. Cole both quit. Also on Kendrick's jacket, if he wants to say
quitting is not responding. He responded last. Kendrick is on the clock. What are you talking about? You talking about what he said in the verse, bro? He put the song.
I bet you he ain't gonna be on the clock.
Kendrick is on the clock.
He ain't gonna be on the clock for long. I bet you that. Did you expect more from Drake?
I told you yesterday. You told me it was over. There was nothing else he could do. I said, bro, this is Drake. There's always something he can do.
I'm talking about strategy. I'm talking about just the control of the tide. Did you expect more from Drake?
Did I expect more from him?
Yes.
From the heart part section, you mean?
Period. Did you expect more from him when it comes to controlling this, to being Drake, to back-to-back, to knowing how to eat? Nigga, I'm like charged up.
I feel like I expected him to be more interested in it because I think I still
Did you
believe
expect more from Kendrick?
Did I expect more from Kendrick?
Yes.
No, but that's the thing. My bar was low from Kendrick. My bar is already low for Kendrick. You drop every 5 years.
He won.
But
and that's why he won.
Nah, bro, that's not fair. He dropped every 5 years,
you
bro.
Expected
The bar is
from
hell,
our
bro.
person, and he did not deliver what we expected.
No.
And the other person outshined where you thought he would be.
Bro, no. Bro, you drop once every 5 years. The bar for you is in hell. Listen to me. If you want me to really be honest with you, him dropping four times this week, that's, nigga, you should win the battle off of that. If you really want to be honest. We should really be, if we're really being honest, to me, he should win the battle off of him dropping for 4 days out of the 7. A nigga who drop once every 5 years, nigga never shows up. He's never around, bro. What are we talking about? He got to do much. He has to do much less. His facts don't have to be right. He can just literally come and do the bare minimum and win. And niggas want you to win. Come on, bro. I'm not buying that. I'm not rolling with that. Yeah. Niggas want him to win from the jump. And he has to do the least amount of work to win. Crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You listen. You ain't giving up easily. You fought this live harder than Drake fought this battle. you fought this live harder than Drake fought this battle.
Yo.
Okay? You're absolutely right. For Kendrick to drop so many monumental moments within 1 week definitely deserves credit. Okay? Drake had all this time to prepare. Drake is Drake. Drake is Drake. Drake had these battles. So Drake should have known. The same way he said, "Oh, we fed you the information." If you fed it to him, why were you not ready when it came out? Why were you not ready for Meet the Grams if you knew all of this was going on? Why weren't you ready? You already knew that we needed a back-to-back from you. Where is it? Where's the back-to-back?
Hold on. Because I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand where y'all trying to take the culture. Because I think people like. So when Meet the Grams came out, he should have put out the Heart Part 6, or it should have been another record. How does he win? Explain to me how he would have won that.
The Heart Part 6 should have never came out.
What should have came out?
He needed a Not Like Us. He needed a Not Like Us. He needed a thing where he was laughing at Kendrick, where he's doing like this. He got the crowd going, "Oh, shit, crazy."
That wasn't the first verse of Family Matters?
Not if Family Matters don't Not Like Us.
Bro,
it don't.
Bro, that's two different sounds, bro. West Coast, that's always gonna be a certain balance.
Right now, Drake. It's Drake.
Bro, the back-to-back bounce. You know what, bro? Push-ups is the back-to-back bounce. That's the same bounce, not the same beat, but it's the same bounce. This is what I'm saying. Like, people don't even know what they want.
Drake has so many Drakes. There's so many of them.
Why
couldn't he use one of the coaches he stole? He could have did anything. You had to stay in Toronto. Nigga, go to Houston real quick. Nigga, you go to one of them fucking flows for More Life with the UK shit. You do something. Fight back. All he had to do was respond in a way that made sense to the moment. And God damn it, he did.
I like the record.
What he did last night.
I like the record. I don't know why y'all fighting me on that. I like the record. I don't know what y'all want me to do. I like the record.
We cannot.
I just don't think he won.
Forget that he's Drake. We can't forget that he's Drake, bro. And last night, you can't tell me. I like this shit because I didn't think he was going to say nothing. So him saying something, all right, God damn it, you go down swinging, my nigga. I'll put you on my shoulder. I'll take you up out of here. All right, yo, he done. Come on, bro. Let's sit. Yo, get this nigga in the car, right? But it's over. And that definitely sounded like it's over track. It's over. It's over.
So,
and Drake, if you were prepared, if you fed all of this information, and you are Drake, you literally just said this man has not rapped in 5 years. Drake has been dropping shit every other day. Last 5 years.
Hold up.
Drake is out here
And we're not about
it.
to act like the shit has not been hard. We're not about to act like we're not about to do that for the battle, bro. Come on, stop it. Stop it. From what? Where you want to go? From CLB, her laws? Like, come on, bro. It's been nothing but it's been pure heat to come out. Pure heat.
Give me something. Right now, you're supposed to be inspired. It sounded like he was.
Was Kendrick? Hold on. Was Kendrick not the one waiting for this? Did we not hear for all this time? Kendrick had all these records. He's just waiting. He's had the record for 4 years. How is this on Drake? How was Drake looking for this? When did that happen?
Niggas on YouTube said, think about it. If I type Kendrick just dropped again, I guarantee y'all anxiety will go up. And that is fact.
Say that one more time.
Baylorism on YouTube just said, think about it. If I type Kendrick just dropped again, I guarantee y'all anxiety will go up. And that's facts. That's boogeyman shit. That's Candyman shit. That's Candyman shit.
Right.
That's facts. Right now.
Now niggas said, now he's a boogeyman.
Niggas gonna be like this, like somebody just crawled up behind you, like you done seen a monster in the corner. You dead ass would just look like, where you at? Yeah, Debo coming. Put your chains away. Yeah. And I don't like it either, but it's true. Because that's what?
I don't listen. No.
You said that Kendrick dropped again after Family Matters. My stomach dropped. I didn't even hear the track, but I knew it was up.
So I would just like us to. So can we get everybody to say that this is what we wanted to happen. There was nothing Drake could do for him to win. That's what it sounds like. As I see a lot of people in the chat. Somebody in here going hard for K-Dot. But listen, this is the difference between me and y'all. I genuinely like both of them. I think they're both as equally as good. Some of y'all here genuinely believe it's like this, and it's not. If it was, this battle wouldn't be taking place. Do with the information what you would, but trust me, this battle would not be happening if the scale was like this. If somebody was so far less superior than the other. So we have to stop. Like, that sounds good for our personal opinion, but in real life, we have a battle. To your point, we've seen Kendrick perform at some of his highest of levels, have we not?
He did more than what no, you know what? I thought that this was what he was going to do. I knew this was what he was going to do. I just thought that Drake...
Was it still not a high level?
Yes, but not hold on, when it comes to me.
Hold up.
I know that Kendrick is this rapidy rap hip hop dude that they're going to do.
I'm talking about some moves. I'm talking about the move. I'm talking about high level everything else. We know the raps. Everything else has been high level, correct?
Yes.
Do you think that Kendrick Lamar, as smart, cerebral, and intelligent as he is, would he back out all the stops for Drake if Drake wasn't really like that? Honestly here.
Who the fuck is in here going to say that Drake isn't like that?
Read the comments.
Nah, nobody's saying that Drake ain't like that. You can't say that Drake ain't like that. That would be willful ignorance. And I keep using those words when it comes to a lot of this shit that's being said. That's willful. We know that he's like that. But guess what? He's not like that right now. And that's why he lost. He's not like that right now. He doesn't feel like that right now. He didn't sound like that on that song he dropped last night. He didn't sound like that.
Bro, that nigga can literally do nothing. He can't go on Instagram. He can't joke. He can't talk to his moms. He can't talk to his kids. He can't do nothing without niggas feeling like, yo, it's an L. This nigga, he's spiraling. He going crazy. Like, bro, it gets tiring hearing it. Like, he was like that's why I said, bro, like I kind of already seen this happening when niggas told me he lost when he had 2 diss records out. Like, so it's like, all right, bro, like,
yo, that's funny. That's funny. Drake dropped Push-Ups and Taylor Made, and niggas said Kendrick was winning.
They said he was winning. Yo, K-Dot Silence is winning the battle. I said, yo, I don't trust none of y'all niggas. All of y'all niggas is liars. Like, cool, you could not like Drake, but you cannot say a nigga is winning the battle when he dropped nothing. Like, come on, bro.
Baylor said he is like that. He's just not like us. Yo, that's what it is right now.
That record hard. Listen, that record hard.
And every time something like this happens, and the stands and the fans and the people who just can't, or haters or whatever, don't want to just accept things for what they are, is disrespectful to hip hop. I am a Drake fan, but I love hip hop more. And what Kendrick did was hip hop. What Kendrick has done is hip hop. It is the essence of hip hop. It is the essence of knowing how to battle, breaking down your opponent. When you go in and you say, okay, I know what he's going to do this. I know he's going to do this. And you have a good counter and you got rapid fire. And it's almost as if it's nothing. It's light work to you. And you walk away unscathed. It's like nothing. Why do you think when you battling on stage and the battler just do like this? Because you can't look hurt. Drake looks hurt. Drake sounds hurt. And guess what? Drake is hurt. He is hurt. So he's responding to what's really happening in the social climate around his name and his empire, like who he is. I'm gonna keep it real. Drake he's not gonna lose nothing off this. Nothing. When it comes to sales or anything like that. But he does lose this battle. Period. This battle was lost days ago.
Thank you for admitting it.
I'm not what I told you that. I told you that.
You told, but like I told you, there's nothing that can be said, did, even if it is did at whatever level it's expected to be, it's not gonna be enough. I told you this days ago.
No, but I asked you that, and you actually said no. I asked you, I said on Friday, how does he win this battle? Do you think he can still win this battle right now?
I said yes, but it's gonna be very hard because when the people look into the chat, comment, Twitter, wherever you want to go with it, when people genuinely don't like somebody, and when people have already deemed that he cannot win because he is not even in the same breath as him, that's what I'm saying. Like, who is Drake gonna convince here? Who is he convincing? If you already believe that he's not in the same ballpark as Kendrick, are you gonna listen to anything that he puts out and be like, "Damn, yo, he really smoked that"? No, you're never
Jump
gonna
in
say
here.
that.
We are at this time where we are going to accept other people into the conversation. If anybody wants to join us in the conversation here on Instagram, I will take some calls because I want to hear people's opinion on the conversation. This has been, unless I don't know how many more of these we're going to be able to do. I think this battle is over. Do you think this battle is over?
Nah, the same thing. Like I told you about Drake. I think the same thing about K-Dot. It's not over until it's over. I think K-Dot can always do something and win, as Drake can always do something and win. So until it's like final, like yo, it's over. We're both not putting any more records on. Then I'll call it for what it is. But if it's still going, I believe K-Dot can perform. That's the thing. I believe I like K-Dot, and I believe that K-Dot can do things to win this battle. Some of y'all don't believe that there was nothing Drake could ever do to win the battle.
I don't believe that. I believe yeah, well, I don't believe, like I said, right now, this is one of the biggest battles ever of all time.
Biggest battle for sure. I don't think we've ever gotten a battle with this much, like the back and forth with the moves, the rollouts, the some of the high level games going on. Yeah. I don't think we've ever done that before.
It was also lit culture versus black culture, like a different. It's like the curly heads versus the dudes, the BBL. It was a lot of bunch of this. There's a lot of shit going on in this battle.
No, it was a lot, bro. It was a lot.
It was stands versus stands. Shit, it was women beater versus cow.
Bro, honey, there was multiple battles during this social media
battle. Somebody actually was like, "Oh, so
Beat Mill was the first battle of this time with social media."
Somebody said 50 versus Job was close as far as the amount of tracks used, but that was over years. Exactly.
Yeah, that was over years. We're talking about in a week span. A 2 week span.
Yeah, maybe 3 weeks.
No, these shits all came out in the last. Well, Euphoria came out last week.
Euphoria came out last week, but Push-Ups came out 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks prior.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Right. Okay, so you like 3 weeks.
And then 2 weeks before that, or 17 days or something like that before that, maybe 3 weeks, like that came out. So this is over a month and a half in totality.
Right. First person shooter was back in October, so somewhere in that.
Yeah, and then if you go back to first person shooter, that's why I don't like doing that.
Why?
Because that was just a song, and then somebody had to react to that.
Which was Kendrick.
Yeah, right. Ooh, but J. Cole.
Because you gotta remember, you only get like that because remember, if Drake asked K-Dot to be on the record and he's like no, and then they're like, all right, they do the record anyway, and then you hear what's on the record. I mean, to us it sounds cool, but if you're K-Dot, I'm like, man, both of y'all niggas could take a walk somewhere.
Yo, do Drake and J. Cole have beef right now?
Do they have beef?
Yeah.
Not that I know. I'm not sure if. I don't know if they. I'm not sure if they're gonna be like hanging out every day, but I don't know if they have.
I feel like there's beef. I feel like there's beef.
I heard he was.
We don't keep talking about. With you in a fight, you're not gonna be like, I'm not him. You might can say that one time. You might have got that off one time, but you came back again.
Keep saying it,
and you were like, yeah, I'm not him.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
That's beef to me right now, especially in this game. That's beef to me.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if K-Dot got J. Cole on the track right now.
But yeah, I think. I heard back when Dreamville was happening, I heard that Drake was supposed to be at Dreamville. That whole apology set, I heard that was supposed to be like the Drake set. That's why that set even happened. That apology shit.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I don't believe the beef is over. I think the beef is about to be over. I think K-Dot comes out with a song with YG, The Weeknd, and several other artists that Drake has fucked over that have not even entered into this yet. I think K-Dot does some shit. Or
that would be nasty work. That would be nasty.
I think he finishes him. With
the posse cut. You will give him that with a posse cut?
I think it's over already. But I think this is that's the shut the closed casket. You can't even we don't even want people to view you. It's over.
So according to y'all, Drake should have went on vacation a week ago. After Push-Up, he should have went on vacation. After Taylor Made, he should have went on vacation.
I didn't say that. I said Drake should have been writing more. I said Drake should have been more prepared. That's what I said.
What's getting prepared if the people are going to say that it's not preparation?
Nigga, he should have had more songs. He should have more songs. He should have better songs. Family Matter was fire. I'll give him that. But goddamn it, something else should have been yesterday. Should have been something better.
Outside of the art.
Friday, Saturday. The minute Friday didn't get an answer because Meet the Parents was at 11 something at night, and I said, okay, he has probably till tomorrow. But to me, it's already over. And then Not Like Us comes out on Saturday. I knew it was over. Right? I had already been telling you it's over. But now I'm like, okay, if he does drop, it gotta be that. Last night wasn't that. It was cool.
So
and I liked it. But
so can Kendrick do anything to lose this or no? There's nothing that he can do to lose.
Nah, it's over. It's nothing he can do. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So like I just said, Drake should go on vacation. I just said this.
So you tell me what Kendrick can do to lose it.
What can he do to lose?
Yeah. Exactly.
You don't know. You want to read it? Let's really talk for real. Like I told you before, I have the battle time. That whole fake kid shit, that's a minus for me. I know y'all like that shit, and I know y'all think that's cool. I don't think that's cool. That shit is whack to me. Remember, we're talking about a whole song, a whole verse about a made-believe person. That shit corny to me. And also too, if we're gonna be honest, the whole letter to the sun thing. Hey, buddy, I see Drake with his son more than I see Kendrick with his son. Not to say that that's an indication of anything, but if we're going on the diss, if we're going on the information, what are you trying to make me believe here, buddy? Like that's my thing. So I don't like. There's a lot that he can do to lose. To end my point, like he can do a lot to lose because he's not that far from it now.
Son, you so far in your album, I'm surprised you ain't.
I'm not, bro. But that's the thing. Why? Because a nigga don't. It's not gonna say Kendrick. It has to be something else. Like why don't like everybody don't rock with that?
Son,
like
you lost all, and I'm surprised.
Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do this.
You lost all objectivity.
What?
You lost it. You have officially lost it. Just go off, do the Drizzy dance.
Bro.
Hey, listen, we always gonna be fans.
I'm one of the people that say K-Dot can win.
He has won.
No. I'm one of the people that say K-Dot can win when it started. I never said that K-Dot couldn't win. So you can't tell me I'm not objective when there's people here and amongst the people that we're speaking to who told you when Kendrick had no music out that he won. So I don't want to even like y'all got it.
Let's do this. What should Drake have done differently?
My opinion?
Yes.
My opinion, what he could have done differently, starting from all the way push-ups, right?
I don't care. What could Drake have done differently to decisively win? Because if you're saying, all right, it's a tie or whatever,
I can tell you. I think
you gotta request it. Baylor, go to the you
ID.
know what? Baylor, send me your. I don't know if you want to join the StreamYard or the IG, the YouTube or the IG. But if you want to join the YouTube, you got to have Chrome downloaded, and you got to send me your email. But either way, Baylor's from the West Coast. He's one of my West Coast connects. I love him, and he has good perspective. But tell me.
And I like hearing from people from the West too, because I said it's a different perspective, it's a different feel from what we talking about. And like I said too, I like that. Like I'm not getting up here saying like, yo, Dot is trash or I don't like that. I like that. I like the record. Like I just don't think that this battle is going the way that y'all going. Oh, the way that y'all saying that it's going.
What could he have done to win?
First things first, I think putting push-ups up on DSPs the first day that it came out instead of leaving it for a week. I think that's one thing. I feel like some of the numbers and some of that talk that would have been shut down. I personally like the tailor-made record, but I would have put the Snoop and Tupac shit on IG, and I would have put the regular version out, like with my 3 verses, with the Drake 3 verses, without the Tupac shit on it. I would have took that off and put out all 3 verses in my voice. Boom, just to give the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. If you don't want the Tupac shit, cool. I'm gonna put it out with my regular voice. That's what I would have did. I think those 2 records, would have gotten a little more. I feel like they would have been received how they were supposed to be received. I think if you take away the Tupac element on the Snoop shit from the Taylor Made record, I think that record is received very differently too. I feel like people don't even want to like assess the record because of the AI shit, which I understand and I get, but I think had he taken that effect off and just kept his verses, I think that record is received differently. So leading up to Euphoria coming into Family Matters, I think there's a different energy as opposed to push-ups coming a week late. Taylor Made coming just with the pop shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a few little things could have changed a little bit of perception. I think the Family Matters record I think that was good. I think the video was cool. Rolling out right after Kendrick, I thought that was cool. Like I said, to me, it's little logistical things. Not anything really with the music, but I think presenting it a certain way. Not have the first version of Push-Ups leaking. I thought that was like a weird move for me too. I wouldn't expect to see a Drake diss record get leaked. So just little things I think would have put him in better position.
None of those things. None of those things.
Hi.
Baylor, I don't know if I can hear you. I don't know why. Let me see.
You can't hear me?
What the hell am I doing here? Go to my goddamn settings and see how I can hear Baylor. Baylor, can you say something?
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
I don't know what the hell I did wrong with this setup.
You can come
to
the IG Live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, but I'm on the goddamn YouTube.
Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to hear because we got our sound.
Yeah, he dipped off. They can hear him. I can't hear him.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I wasn't able to hear him either.
Yeah, I think he's going to join the IG. I think it's IG Live. Thank you, Yo. I think that Drake made a few. No, you send it, nigga. You have to request it in there. You request to be in here. I can't request you. I don't believe. Not that I know of. Let me see. Yeah, I can't request you. You got to request me. Drake was not prepared for the final hour. That's my
final round.
The final hour. He was not prepared. Kendrick dropped 4 songs this week. How many songs did Drake drop this week?
Yo.
2.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes, I can. Hold on, Baylor.
Okay.
If Drake is more prepared this week, the tide changes completely. Drake was not prepared this week. Kendrick completely stole the show. He was quiet for a long time, and he came in and he just started molly-whopping him. Mop. Drake dropped 1 song last week. No, he dropped 1 yesterday. That's this week.
Family Matters in Hot Part 6, bro. That was 2 days ago.
That was yesterday on a Sunday.
Family Matters came out on Friday.
Family, exactly. That's 1 song last week.
That's 2 songs. What are you talking about? That's 2 songs.
Look, so I don't know how you measure weeks, but I measure weeks Sunday to Saturday. How do you measure weeks?
Okay. You have Hot Part 6 in the new week.
It's a new week.
Gotcha.
And the only reason I'm saying that is because the action was last week. There was a lot of action.
Friday night, actually.
And it was big West Coast energy. Shout out to Baylorism, one of my dogs.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think about this.
I think, and look, first of all, he's not even on OVO check status. That is straight loyalty right there. He will not let Drake lose. My man, whoever my man is, he will Drake lose. Yeah, you.
Bro, I said Dot was winning yesterday, bro.
No, but I'm saying, regardless, your loyalty with Drake is phenomenal. I love it. I need more people like you. But he's losing.
Explain why he's losing, Baylor.
Because y'all didn't expect for K-Dot to reply like that. If this was flipped around, it'd be a manslaughter. I wouldn't be able to go outside.
Exactly.
He used his own tactics.
Exactly.
The fact that y'all are online saying that we're making up rules for Drake. He's the one who originally made up these rules. He said Pusha T was going too low. He said that was too far, and y'all agreed with him.
We never.
No.
We never agreed with that.
Nah.
We never agreed with that. Not me.
No. Y'all from New York.
What that mean?
That's where battle rap started at.
We didn't agree with that though.
No. It's not about y'all agreeing with that particular. Y'all making excuses for him. Y'all making excuses for him.
You gotta not like us, Theon.
Talk to that nigga.
Oh, nah, yo.
That's already printed up. That's
already
printed up. Hey, that's already printed up. Hey,
nah.
Colors too.
Yo,
they come in dick colors too. What y'all want me to do?
You understand what's happening? Hold on. Let's be clear. This is a movement. This is happening. OV Ho, not like us. This is happening.
Yeah.
Drake don't have that right now.
He don't.
And I also want to know.
That's where he messed up at. He don't have one of those. He expected to have one.
That's the point. But you saying that New Yorkers. You saying that New Yorkers. Hold on, Baylor. You saying that New Yorkers is doing something. You saying that I'm doing something. What am I doing wrong in this? I think I'm scaling this evenly. As far as
you are, but I'm mad that y'all not addressing y'all OGs. Y'all OGs is lying to y'all again. Mace, Cam, lying to y'all. Even y'all next door neighbors, Gilly, lying. Why?
Whoa. Time out. See, Tom, this is what I'm talking about. Why, when people support Drake, it's why can't they just feel like Drake music is better? Why do everybody
Because Tahoe just told you the top records in this battle.
Nah.
You can't fight against Euphoria.
Nah.
You can't fight that one. Y'all argued and complained that I don't listen to Kendrick music because you got to break it down. You need an encyclopedia. You got to go straight to YouTube. Guess what y'all been doing all week? Breaking down every drop. Y'all been breaking down all his drops. And then he said, no, you know what? I'm tired of y'all talking about I'm not picking the certain beats. Y'all can't rap to this. Y'all can't dance to this. It dropped the banger on y'all.
Yo, Baylor, you're absolutely wrong. Okay. The reason why you're absolutely wrong is because Mace and Cam were on their show today and said Kendrick won.
That was too much pressure.
It wasn't.
They knew he was winning. They knew he was winning when they came up with that BS. We saw the OVO jackets, bro.
This is what I'm talking about. There was nothing. No, this is what I'm telling you, bro. Niggas could not win, bro. Niggas already had them losing, and the niggas that agreed and said, "Yo,
did you not just ask him who was the underdog in this fight?"
And I told you.
I'm so interested in how this is becoming a coastal thing. When Drake is from Toronto.
But it went there though.
Yo, you talking about our OGs. Gilly is not an OG of mine. Mace and Cam is my age. These niggas is my age. How was these my OGs? What are we talking about? Yo, they had their opinion. You got your opinion. And this is what I said, Denzel. This is my cousin Denzel. This is my friend Baylor. Well, nice to meet y'all both.
What up, brother?
What up?
Him going at the West Coast and making it a coastal thing instead of trying to find an angle which would turn him away from that, which would get them to look at him differently and kind of pull him out of his if he could have found a way to do that. He's looking for dirt. He's looking for your baby moms and your kid and all this other shit. Get the culture to turn away from Kendrick. That's his weak. That's his strong part. You got to find kryptonite for that, and he failed to do it. He failed to do it. But what Kendrick did not fail to do is to turn what Drake values against him. Women.
Doesn't that say a lot about his fan base? I was hearing a lot of how can y'all turn y'all back on Drake so fast? He never had that type of fan base to begin with.
Nobody.
I've heard Tahoe say we knew he was corny. We just like his music.
Yeah.
But y'all set that bar for him though. Y'all made him think he was untouchable.
Son, y'all do the same thing when it comes to
He
Hov.
was, bro. He's making the best music. We're not about to do this.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I'm gonna give you the battle.
Right now.
I'm gonna give you the battle. I'll give you this battle. I'll give you Doc. I'll give it to you. But we're not gonna sit here and act like he ain't have it for the last 10 to 15 years. Come on, bro.
He did. We just said you can't mess with the boogeyman. That's all we said.
You really calling him the boogeyman?
Well, they said Meet the Grams sound kind of eerie.
So you said, yeah, that was nasty.
It was nasty. All right, then. So now we want to make up rules. It's too dark. It's too gloomy.
I literally said the song, yo, you're gonna make me raise my. Don't do this, Baylor. I like you. Yeah. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Let's go.
Stop it. Yo, Meet the Grams was a great way to beat him. Right? It was a great way to beat him in a battle. I'll give him that. I never really want to hear the song again. You really ride around listening to Meet the Grams?
No.
Okay, no. And that was only my point. It was like, okay, I get it. Okay, but don't nobody play this. The other day, Mustard is in Vegas, who Not Like Us was produced by Mustard.
Yeah.
Mustard played Drake all night. All night. Yeah. I got the video. You want me to send it to you? He played Drake all night.
No. So is that a win for him?
No, it's saying that Kendrick, you got this. You got this. But your music is bugged out. No, everybody's not gonna fuck with that unless you on some really rapidy shit. You can listen to that shit between a certain period of time in the day. I'm not listening to Kendrick at night.
No. And definitely not with the lights off.
You know, it's definitely not with the lights off. So that's all we saying. Like, you can talk about his fan base and all that shit. That shit don't really mean nothing. Niggas still gonna fuck with Drake.
Yeah, no, this does nothing to his career. It's just when we talk about you after your career is over, dog, you lost those 2 championships. You lost to Golden State.
Yeah.
You lost to San Antonio. We remember those.
Yeah, I agree.
That's it. You can go ahead and make your little Tootsie Slide songs. That's cool. I'm with you.
Niggas say we only remember the battles you lost. We don't remember the battles that you won.
Well, that means something because look at the battles that you enjoyed then. Y'all was climbing up the gate when he went at me.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
agreed.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, and then it got switched.
Come on. Why y'all keep saying go at Meek like Meek didn't go at him? Meek tried to end him and he fought back and said,
"It don't matter, bro. I don't care who goes at who."
Okay, gotcha.
I don't care who goes at who first. If Meek went first, that make it look even worse for him. Because you called him out and you got bodied by a singer. All I said was when it comes to Pusha T and when it comes to K-Dot, leave them alone. They different. They gonna go there. It didn't start getting scary until after Euphoria, right?
No, I would be honest with you. To me, Euphoria was cool. The other shit was cool. The real shit where it really got difficult was Not Like Us. That's a certified. That's just certified right there. That's a certified box. Like it's not even
right. But what I'm saying is, when you go back to the beginning, I really thought they were just going to be on some who's better lyric. Once it got to Euphoria, we already know both of them got an ego. And he said, "Bro, whatever you say, just know I'm going to go lower than that."
Donnie, please.
And Drake said, "All right, we're going to go there." And it just didn't pan up this time. I thought he wouldn't have ever came. And this is the sad part. We seen everybody online was like, "Oh, he got to drop the Heart 6." I think he took that title off the internet. You know what? I'm going to run with that. What they got. Let's drop this. I'm going to drop this and call it the Heart 6.
I'm not even going to lie to you, Baylor. I can be honest here and tell you. I thought if Kendrick was going to win, he was going to drop another disc. That would have been his 5th disc. And I thought ending Drake with the Heart 6. To me, that would have been a wrap. It would have been over.
So Drake stepped on that. But the step didn't mean nothing because it sounded like he was like, "Yo, I'm about to go on vacation. I'm out." No, bro, where you going?
Are we gonna address Kendrick lying? Like, I want to know how did people hear that record and ignored everything else in the record, but it sound like he about to. No. What about the 65% of the record? What about Kendrick lying? What about that?
Look, I'm going to say this. I don't care if either one of them niggas is lying. I don't care about the impact. I care about the impact. And y'all better hope K-Dot is lying. Y'all really better hope K-Dot is lying. Because y'all don't want them allegations on y'all boy.
Which
right?
ones?
Any one of them. It don't matter. He went straight. I don't even care about the fake daughter, the whole Gone Girl movie. Y'all over there looking for a girl. He just called him a pedo. Which one? What are we talking about? Y'all playing hide go seek with a girl that's not even real? Address these allegations.
Yeah, he did.
Don't hop online.
He actually did.
Where's my daughter at? Where's my daughter at?
He actually did. He actually addressed him, and then y'all told him, "Oh, why are you addressing him so much? He's guilty."
And that's where I want y'all to give K-Dot credit because he boxed him in into a lose-lose situation.
I did give him the credit. Why do y'all West Coast people always have to do this shit where y'all are like tone deaf to what's? I'm saying that.
Tyler, if I say y'all, I'm not just saying you.
But I'm saying I'm part of y'all.
You passed the test. You can leave early. I'm talking to everybody else. I'm talking to everybody else.
You're talking to me, Baylor. Talking to me.
Yeah.
But I really rock with you though, because no matter what facts he came up with, he was like, nah.
Bro, I gotta be honest, bro.
You told Tahoe there's two truths. Okay? That's what you said, bro. Hey, but we here. And I'm gonna say this.
Yeah. I'm
gonna be on my J. Cole now. I really hate that book that low. Because if these allegations are not true, then y'all just made each other look bad.
I'm with you there, Baylor. I feel like aside from the jokes and shit, I feel like both things. Like I feel like, and that's why remember that's why I said this is why J. Cole didn't belong here, because I don't think he was ever going to be willing to do one to the other. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like even the fact that it has to come here, I feel like it's like,
I don't care. He should have never opened his mouth.
So if K-Dot don't respond, then what?
No, I don't give a fuck. Yo, them two niggas, they've been doing this too long. This had to happen with them. Yeah. J. Cole should have never jumped in it from the read the room. Why did you even jump in this? You ain't had to do that.
Because he felt he got caught. Yeah, you're right. He got caught up in the
the fact that he did, and then you did all of this miracle shit that didn't play right, and you then jumped out like, yo, no, that's what stains your rep, not the fact that you never jumped in. Him never jumping in, nobody would have cared,
right?
Because he got Bosky out here, and you out there doing fucking Sage and Palo Santo. Nobody's thinking about you, bro. Yeah, do your little 1-2s, get your shit off and go. This real niggas about to beef in here. Sometimes you tap a man, be like, yo, dip out, bro. Shit about to go down. Right, and I believe that's what's happening. He went for Drake's bait. And I'm gonna tell you what else is fucking crazy to me. Drake is more and again ruining relationships. I don't know how this is happening, but this is just everybody don't like you for one thing. This is a continuous trend that people's not liking the way you rock, and he's doing it again with J. Cole right now.
But can y'all keep that separate?
About the doc shit?
I want y'all to keep that separate.
That is going to be separate. This is going to come up.
Okay, no, the only reason why I'm saying that is because the Drake fans was using that, but he is unfair for him to battle all these guys. No. We said address the boogeyman, not the field. Stop involving them. That's too much for you to handle.
Nah, that's not fair.
That's not fair.
They all jumped me. Nigga, you all jumped me. I'm coming outside. I'm not just coming with for one of y'all. I'm coming for all y'all. Y'all jump me.
If I'm K-Dot, that's your personal problem. You
hold up, Tahoe. Hold up, Tahoe. Baylor, hold on. Time out. How are y'all calling for a 1v1 when Kendrick jumped in this shit on Metro and Future shit?
Hey, look, this is what I be talking about. You and especially I'm pointing at you, bro.
Yo, look at that.
I don't care about none of that, bro. He said he been told y'all he didn't like.
I'm gonna call your phone, bro.
The smoke is up, bro. Come outside. Yeah, you got beef with other. No, address me. Address me.
Nah, I see DJ Head in here. White flag, that's cap.
Nah, it's not cap. The man lost, but I'm calling your phone today, but I'm not even gonna address him because he's not going to request to be in here because he just want to laugh and joke. He want to play all day. But at the end of the day is y'all niggas all jump me. I'm going at all of y'all. The problem is that's also what weakened his stance. But another problem is he was not prepared. As Head said continuously, this is going to be a movement. You keep thinking that you could do some shit overnight. My nigga, we prepared that whole 2 weeks that they was waiting. Kendrick was in there going in. And he was still ready once the fucking shit dropped. He went in the next day and said, oh, and you said this in this song, and you said this in your last song. Guess what? So Kendrick is very ready right now. Right now, I'm ready. And that's the problem. Drake was not. Let's stop all this shit about social media and stop this, that, and the other. Kendrick is in the booth right now. Right now.
Yeah.
You listen, you can get mad all you want. He's in the booth right now.
We know where Drake at. He on vacation now. He said it.
No,
yeah, because
that's
the thing. A nigga deserve a vacation when he been in the booth for 3 or 4 years. Straight.
That's what he was playing vacation. He was one of those.
Like, come on, bro. Niggas be off.
I'll be having those too. Like I'm going to Mexico for my birthday. So I'm gonna make sure I don't plan a beef or a rap battle around my birthday.
Nonsense, absolute nonsense. All right, y'all. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. This was a great fucking live.
Right, yo, good shit, yo, Baylor, yo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna follow you, bro. You funny as hell, bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yo, Head, answer your phone. I'm calling you. I just need to talk. I just want to talk. Yo, y'all niggas, y'all did a great. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, y'all niggas did a great job. Baylor, I need you in here more often representing the West Coast.
Oh man, look, hey, these come in Knicks and
send me one.
And the Knicks and the Nets. If y'all want this in the Nets, hey, if y'all Houston Rockets fan, I can make them in red and white and black too. Don't worry, stand up.
What does that say in blue? Why does it say West Coast if it's for Knicks colors? Why are you doing that?
No, I'm saying if y'all want it in New York colors, if you want it in New York, so y'all can feel more at home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like the Knicks.
Yeah. You guys did a great job. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Shout out to fucking Kendrick and his team. They actually won this fair and square.
Shout out to Drake. Yo, no. We're not about to do this. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to OVO, because I don't even like how Tyler's trying to handle this right now. Shout out to the whole battle, everybody involved. Good shit. Good shit from everybody.
Shout out, man. I'm about to go do some push-ups.
It is very quiet in that OVO mansion today. Y'all have a great one. Good night. Denzel, you funny ass nigga.